Music is everywhere, and a lot of people see it as an integral part of their lives. So much so that some people will just base their entire personalities off the kinds of music they listen to. And it's even really important for different types of media, such as movies, TV shows, and more specifically towards this channel, anime. All anime have their respective openings and endings, and a lot of people associate those songs directly to the anime. There's even games online where you can just match the anime song to the anime. But I'm not specifically talking about openings and endings for anime today. Today I wanted to talk about songs that were specifically made and released for that anime. And one of my favorite examples of this is from Bocchi the Rock. Getting to hear those songs performed in the anime was electric. Seeing them on stage performing, actually hearing guitar, drums, vocals, getting to hear it all was insane. It was great. I loved every second of it. And it made me really excited to hear them performed and made me eager for episodes to be released. And I was incredibly excited to learn that they were getting full-length releases. So they weren't just releasing the TV spots from the anime, they were doing full-length releases like albums. And getting to listen to these songs again and getting to hear them at full length made me super happy. It made me incredibly aware of the amount of dedication and care that went into bringing Kessoku Band to life, all for the sake of the anime. And I'm able to listen to these songs on a daily basis, and I still do. They've found a home in my playlists, and I really like it. Every time Guitar, Loneliness, and Blue Planet plays while I'm lifting, or more recently, Blue Spring and Western Sky comes on while I'm driving, reminds me of this wonderful anime, and it makes me eager for it to hopefully return in the future. K-On! Did the same thing, and they also released full-length versions of their songs. They even split up the songs into the Sakura Keionbu band, which was before Azusa joined, and Hokago Tea Time, which was after Azusa joined. And it was just a nice little small detail that I really liked and kind of stood out to me. I don't have the same level of sentiment for K-On! That I do Bocchi the Rock, mainly because I enjoy getting to see Kessoku Band perform in Bocchi the Rock, and there wasn't a whole lot of that in K-On! I would have liked to see more of that, but at the same time, I still really enjoyed both anime, and I do still enjoy listening to the songs when they show up on my playlist at some points. So I'm actually writing the script for this video coming off the high of watching Oshinoko, and eagerly just hoping and praying to get a full-length release of Full Moon, sung by Arima Kana. As soon as that episode finished airing, I immediately went to Google and desperately tried to find a full-length release. I was kind of spoiled by Bocchi the Rock by getting their songs released the day of or the day after. Unfortunately, got no release the day of, no release the day after, and there was nothing, there's no news, no anything about releases until about a week prior to me writing this. We were getting full-length releases for all of the songs performed, not just Full Moon, but all of the Beat Komachi songs, including the character voices for Ai and Memcho, Ruby, and Arima Kana. And I was incredibly excited because I enjoyed every single song that was featured in the anime. And I pre-saved all of them immediately. I didn't even wait, just threw them on my playlist and just forgot about them. Until the day of, I was driving, and then Full Moon came on, and I was just ecstatic. Same thing kind of happened with those songs. I completely forgot I added them, then I went to the gym, and I was just looking for something to play, and there they were. And it's the same kind of thing with Bocchi the Rock. I could tell the amount of time they put into these to bring the songs to life, and it made me really happy to get these songs, and I'm excited for the second season because I'm eager for more, and I hope there's another couple of banger songs that come out of the show. I also feel I should mention the opening, Idol by YOASOBI. I did say I wouldn't really talk about openings, but since Idol was written, made, and released specifically for Oshinoko, I feel the need to mention it, and it is a really good song. I don't really need to say much about it. It's just a great song. Idol anime, if I were to talk about all of the different kinds of Idol anime, this video could go on longer than it needs to. As far as I'm aware, all or most of the Idol anime have released their songs and probably done even more than that. I'd have to actually look into it a little more than I did for the script. For the anime I've watched, those are really the only songs or anime that I can come up with that have released full-length versions of songs. I'm sure there's more, and I'm sure if I dug deeper into the anime that I've watched, I could find more, but for the time being, those are the only ones. The rest are kind of just cover songs. The songs weren't originally written for the anime. They were done probably more as marketing or to be used in the show. I wasn't aware of this until I watched The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. Both endings for the show were actually covers of songs done by the character voice for Mahiru Shina, and I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't even realize that until a couple songs in. I was like, I've heard this song before. After doing a little research, I found out that they did release full-length covers of the ending songs, and it made me happy. And I was able to find more covers released by TZ Master Takagi-san, and even the cast of Love Is War, which I was incredibly happy to find. And it's kind of the last song I wanted to mention was Chisana Bokensha from Konosuba. It's just it was just a song. It's just a nice song that I remember from watching it. It was something that I enjoyed listening to. I never skipped it at the end. I always listened to it all the way through while I was watching Konosuba originally. Kind of the same deal now. It still comes up in my car. You can't find the actual original recording. You can't listen to it on Spotify or anything anymore. So the only really places you can listen to it are covers that people have uploaded themselves. But it still captures that same kind of calm essence that the original does. And that's really all I've got today. Kind of a hopefully short one after I edit this down. Lots of mistakes and everything, but that's really all I've got. If you like the video, subscribe, leave comments, tell me what I can do to improve, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.